So I think we start now. Today I thought I would take you to the Crystal Temple Lake on Arcturus so that you can familiarize yourself with the crystal. Because the crystal in the Crystal Temple Lake was duplicated 12 times. And these 12 etheric duplicates were transported to our planet and downloaded into pristine places such as rainforest, volcanoes, or below mountains like Mount Shasta, Mount Fuji. These 12 replicas or duplicates have specific frequencies, and there are specific masters that are guarding these crystals. So they have different flavor. And from these 12 etheric crystals, we have created additional duplicates. So how is a duplicate created? So when we have created a duplicate of the Mount Shasta crystal, our group bilocated to Mount Shasta, where we formed a circle. We commanded the crystal to rise from below Mount Shasta. And we asked Juliana and the Arcturians to create a duplicate which would simply like rise up from that crystal, a smaller version. And then we, our circle, slowly move it over to us and download it below the plaza. And later on, I started questioning myself because all these 12 original crystals are placed in pristine places. So I was wondering, what did we do? We placed it right below the plaza where all this traffic and noise. And when I asked Giuliano, he said that was actually good choice because the local spirits, they tend to gather around the plaza. And if the crystal is below the plaza, it has the ability to affect all the people that are gathering on the plaza. So that was a good choice. Now, as you will see when we go to the Crystal Temple Lake, we will use this crystal for activating our multidimensional abilities. These crystals are extremely powerful. And because we have one below the plaza in Taos, one below the plaza in Santa Fe, and one in Fairhope, this is your opportunity to recharge your spiritual battery. So you simply bilocate inside the crystal. You don't need to rise it up. You bilocate into it and sit there in meditation and just absorb these higher dimensional frequencies. So we tend to forget this. So remember, whenever you need a little boost, bilocate into one of these crystals. And so as you will see in the second meditation, which Tim will lead for repair and strengthening of the unified energy field of Fairhope, you will see we will elevate these 3 crystals because these crystals are magnifiers. They magnify our energy work. So when we do planetary healing, we tend to call upon and raise 1, 2, or 3 crystals. Typically, we channel the energy through one of the crystals, perhaps the closest crystal to the area we are working, or we may choose a crystal based on its specific frequency. So that crystal we have below Santa Fe Plaza and High Gate, and below Santa Fe Plaza, these are duplicates of the Mount Shasta crystal, which is guided by Kuan Yin, and it has to do with loving kindness and compassion for Mother Earth. A connection to the spirit of the planet is the strongest or most powerful planetary healing you can do. Because when you have communication with the spirit of the planet, you are working with the planet at once, as opposed to correcting small imbalances here and there. So when we work with these crystals in the planetary healings, we channel the energy through one crystal. If it's a severe situation, such as the Fukushima leakage, we worked with 2 at the same time. And working with 3 at the same time is reserved for dire situations. And we haven't done that yet. And let's hope we don't have to. So that's why I thought I'd take you to the Crystal Temple Lake today, where you can get feel for this original crystal. And let's see if I can manage to do, no, I will not even go there. I will not try to screen sharing. You can visualize the Crystal Temple Lake on Arcturus as a dome, hexagonal. Visualize sacred geometry, a hexagon, like a dome above a lake. The lake is about 1 mile in diameter, pristine water, pristine beaches, blue light, blue energy. And this crystalline dome is see-through, and on top is triangular opening from which we will descend. So today we will travel through the corridor above the lake and descend down into our 5th-dimensional bodies. Next time you do it on your own, you may want to go there a lot to activate and strengthen your multidimensional abilities. Next time, it's just start project into your multidimensional body. So this lake is about 1 mile in diameter. The crystal itself is about 1/4 mile in diameter. The duplicates are then smaller than the original crystals, and the duplicates of duplicates are then even smaller. So feel into your body, into all the aspects of your body, the personal self, which can be perceived as the accumulation of your experiences. It could be identified as your belief system or the image you are projecting, the self-image. And then there's the true self. The true self, which is changeless, which is based on unity, love, joy, harmony, grace, gratitude. Our intention with traveling to Crystal Temple Lake is to connect with our multidimensional self, which is immortal, infinite, and strengthen this true self, which is emerging. So we will be working with Giuliano, and he is surrounding all of us with a corridor of light, bluish color. And we are rising. The spirit body is rising, leaving behind the physical body, the emotional body, and the mental body. So we are spiraling up in our spirit body and traveling up the corridor. And we appear above the crystal temple lake. And as you are looking down, you see hundreds of multidimensional bodies sitting on the beach in meditative position with legs crossed. Find yourself, align yourself with your multidimensional body and descend into it. How does it feel to be in your fifth-dimensional body, which exists beyond the space and time continuum, which is changeless, eternal, infinite, omnipotent, omniscient, which has great connection with Creator light, which understands itself as a part of the Creator. It is able to create by the power of thought. It is able to shapeshift, bilocate, teletransport. So how do you look like? How does your body look like? Knowing that you can change your body simply by thinking it. What would you change about your body? Feel into it. How does it feel to be in a young body with lots of strength and stamina, energy, full of joy? And now look down on the earth, look on your body in third dimension. Look at it from this perspective and see it neutrally, without any judgment, with great love and appreciation. For you are connected to this body on third dimension by this silver string, and there is energy transfer happening. So as you identify, as you feel into your limitless fifth-dimensional body, you are already transferring these abilities to your third-dimensional body. Now look at the crystal. This magnificent crystal is below the water. And Giuliano is rising it up. And it will be raised up only to a certain level. This level represents our group consciousness. It represents how much light we are able to comfortably handle in present time. Otherwise, you would become, you could instantaneously vaporize and ascend. But it is not time for that just yet. So this crystal is raised to a certain level, and we are gazing into it, activating ourselves. So once again, this energy is transferred to your fifth-dimensional body, and from here it's already trickling down to your third-dimensional body. And then we will, of course, bring the large amount of this healing and activation once we return into the physical body. So we are gazing into this crystal. And we are asking for activation. Let's focus on our DNA, both the spiritual DNA and the physical DNA. Activate it to its full potential. Gazing into the crystal, asking for all the downloads available to us in the now. Activating our ability to be planetary healers. Activating our ability to connect with the spirit of the earth. The crystal is rising up a little bit more, and you are able to receive higher frequencies. As we are gazing into this crystal, we realize that its very center, it's an access point to other realities. If we choose to, we can bilocate to the top of the crystal and descend into its core, and from there access the Arcturus one, the sister city, star sister city for Santa Fe, Tau City of Light, or the star sister city for Fairhope City of Light. From here we can access the Stargate and other realities. But for now, just know that just as this core of the crystal is an access point to other realities, so are the duplicates. We are asking for final activation, that which is beyond our comprehension. We are asking for all that is available to us in the now. And now we prepare to leave these fifth-dimensional bodies. We are rising up in the spirit body. And we are rising up above the dome, entering the blue corridor of light and traveling back to our earth reality And we pass about 6 feet above our bodies, preparing to enter physical bodies in perfect alignment, for they have been shifting, just as the emotional and mental body has been shifting. So by intending to enter in perfect alignment, we are able to transfer all these energies, frequencies, activations, and downloads. Now, on count of 3, bring it all home. 3, 2, 1, now.